Hey everybody, it's Brian. Just doing my update. I have officially hit 350. I hope it shows. I don't know. Everybody seems to think it does, so I'll just call that good and continue what I'm doing. I really enjoy your guys' videos. I hope you keep doing them. And I got a little list of stuff I wanted to see if I could talk about today with you guys, if you don't mind. First, I wanted to congratulate Fat Kings Phil and James RNY guy. They had surgeries while I was in between videos, and I was happy for them. It was pretty cool. Then just shout out to VSG Kirk, because he's quite a lot of fun to watch, and always a generally upbeat guy, and that's not the easiest thing to do pre or post surgery or in life in general, so I do enjoy that as well. Couple of questions. So first, I find that I can eat about I would say probably about a hot dog. You know, an average size Oscar Mayer hot dog with the majority of a regular size bun. I was just wondering, you know, is that about average if you guys combine what you eat or whatnot in a single sitting, or am I eating too much? Is that not enough food? Is it too much food? Just wondering where you guys sit, and I figured a hot dog would be the best way to describe exactly how much I can eat, since they're pretty much universal when you're in the Oscar Mayer world. Let's see. Second was your suggestions, how you guys handle addiction, but more specifically food addiction. I can, for the most part, I don't think I overeat. You know, I don't think I eat too much, and obviously the surgery really cuts back on the overeating. But I do wonder, because some days, like, you'll eat, obviously we try to get our protein in first, and never generally had enough money, so eating appropriately isn't very easy for me. And sometimes I find that it's just, I battle myself. You know, it's so much easier to eat something softer, that goes down easier, but isn't necessarily as good for me as I should be eating. And once in a while, I get in that mood where I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to have to think about food getting stuck, which sometimes it does. You know, if it's the harder meats, you know, steaks, pork chops, things like that can kind of back up on me a little bit. I also have problems with air. Like, if I could be eating some soup, and if I have some air in there, the soup won't settle right, and it'll end up coming back up, or refunding, as me and the wife have come to call it. But main thing, do you guys still have that old battle with the addiction that got some of us here in the first place? Not all of us, but because for my job, I sit in an office chair for anywhere from 10 to 16 hours a day. I'm stuck in a chair. Eating takes quite a bit of time because I have to chew everything really thoroughly. So I was wondering, what do you guys do to combat that? Especially if you're in an office type job. When you have a 15-minute break and you try to get your snack in, how do you get your snack in and some exercise in at the same time? How do you know, because a 30-minute lunch, by the time you heat up your food, you take your time, you eat it, you're pretty much out of time to actually get in any type of decent even treadmill walking. So I was wondering how you guys do that too, but mainly how you guys talk yourself into staying on track. How does it not become more of a depressing thing and more of a positive thing? I try to keep everything positive. I'm generally a more upbeat individual, but that being said, every once in a while I don't feel good about it. Well, I don't know if you know, but that's why I'm asking and talking. Well, that and to document this with my other ones. Let's see. We bought a toaster oven, which I didn't think was going to be a big deal, but it is really awesome to be able to just, like sometimes for lunches I'll have a couple of fish sticks or maybe a couple of chicken strips or something, depending on the day. But I thought that was pretty cool, and that way I don't have to heat up an entire huge oven just to have a couple of fish sticks. It's got a timer, so that makes it really awesome to be able to make my food and just kind of step away for a bit and then come back. And so toaster oven, just a suggestion. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see, do I have anything on here? Yeah, so how much do you guys think you eat in like a hot dog scale? How do you handle your food addiction? I wonder your relationships, your personal relationships, not. Well, I often say that I'm happy exactly the way I am, because every pound lost is an improvement from the 475 I started at. So my walking, my especially taking a shower, it's so much better than it used to be. And whenever anybody asks how much I've lost or anything like that, probably about 125 is what I'm at now, but I'm always okay. If I spent the rest of my life sitting at 350, I would be okay with that. It wouldn't upset me at all. But when you tell that to someone else, be it a friend or a family member, they don't seem to feel the same way. They feel like you need to do more and not. I understand encouragement. Keep up the good work. You're doing awesome. But they almost seem like you being happy at whatever weight you happen to be at is disgusting to them. When before they were still your family and friends, they were concerned about your weight. But I guess I just don't like it when I get that kind of feedback. Like I'm not good enough the way I am. So that bothers me. I don't know if you guys go through any of that with your family or friends. Relationship, with my wife, I find that she loves me no matter what I look like or what I do. She's there for me. She's my rock. She's my bride. I love her. But she was telling me how she doesn't really like the amount that's coming off, and the like my hip bones. I get back rubs once in a while because I'm a lucky bastard. But she doesn't like the way some of my bones feel when like I'm laying on my side. My hip bone actually sticks out now. And she doesn't like that very much. And I guess she's scared of the change. She doesn't know what to think about it. But again, I think she'll be okay with me no matter what I am. But I wonder if you guys and your spouses or significant others or partners are doing the same thing, or if they're generally just happy with the change. I think it's a good thing. I'm still happy if I'm sitting where I'm at forever. But obviously I'm going to try not to do that. I would hate to waste, be one of those I think my doctor said the surgery is like 80% success rate, and I would hate to be one of the 20. I can see me being one of the 20 because of my highly addictive personality, but I would be pissed to have to go through all this and screw myself up like that. Just quick mention, when Fat Kings Phil was on his liquid diet, he was talking about going for a walk and resisting temptations on top of a hill, but he mentioned the word guzzle because he was guzzling, I think, water or something like that to try to, get rid of the hunger. But I got so jealous when he said guzzle because I haven't, guzzled since last December. Anything, just because you can't do it anymore. I can drink about a mouthful and then I have to wait a little bit and then I can drink another mouthful. But guzzling that's like word porn to me. So I just thought I meant it was like, oh, guzzling. I got my first shirt from Goodwill that I think I've personally ever bought. It was 4X, picked it up for $4 or $5. Not wearing it now, but it's a pretty nice shirt. I was really happy that I could find something, even though it's a rarity to find that size, being able to fit into a 4X. Some shirts at Walmart I could get, and as far as, being able to pick stuff up cheaper, a 2 or a 3X would be perfect, to sit at, so that way you don't have to shop at big stores anymore that cost so much money. I can't really think of anything else as far as questions. Know that I'm proud of all you guys. Watching you, it's inspiring, it's humbling, and some of the stuff you guys talk about, especially when you get real, it touches my heart, and I do enjoy that. It's weird, when you watch people, they end up seeming like friends even though you don't actually know each other, but you do. But it's just weird. Vlogging, or whatever this is called, documentation, or internet people, I don't know. But I really do appreciate all of you. If you can keep making your videos, I'll keep watching. Not sure if I'll do one at 325 or if I'll wait till 300. Just depends on the rate at which I go, because depending on how much I stick to my diet depends on how fast you actually lose it. So while I try to just eat protein first every single day, sometimes it helps my brain or my outlook to eat a little bit of mashed potatoes instead of having any protein or anything, and that's not good for me, for one, and two, it's not, I think they call it a slider food or something, but it's not okay to do that. I just do it because it makes me feel better, Well, I hope you know. But either way, I love you guys. Keep on doing what you're doing. You are helping, especially me, who has troubles with most things, but I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.